What's up, guys? Today is January the 9th, 2018. Yesterday, my video was titled, I Lost My Rules. So today I'm going to title this one, I Found Them. Excuse me, there's a couple of rules I broke, and I went over them last night and figured that all out for you with all that stuff. But one of the easiest to explain and simple basic ones was that I overtraded. There was some other stuff involved, but basically I overtraded as a result of it was a domino effect. Made sure one of the main things I made sure of today was not to overtrade. So I took 5 trades total. Mission accomplished. Traded awesome. Only had 1 loss, 4 wins. Or well, there's a scratch in there, but did well. That's all it was. It's just, if you ever have a bad day, you need to sit down at night or either directly after, whenever you have time. Sometime before you start trading again the next day, unless you want to take a day off, paper trade or not trade. As long as you look into what's going on and fix it before you start trading again. And I pretty much knew right off the bat that I had overtraded. I think I covered that in the recap. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me just go ahead and get into this. The first ticker, DPLO. Shorted this one right here, and this was the loss. And there's a super strong level. Do you see this right here? That was resistance. That turned into support. I shorted it right here, and we ran right into that, which I was hoping that the cavalry was going to come and save me. Hoping a bunch of sellers would come in and help us push through this wall. But let's see, it's the end of the day. They've only done 754,000. They were only at 100,000 when I did this. So I realized we didn't have the volume to push all the way through there, so I just went ahead and marketed it out. Next play, ARRY. Long this one, we were in an uptrend, and it immediately pulled back against me. And when it started coming up here, level 2 was indicating to me that we weren't going to push past this. And I said, this looks like a double top. So I got the little move out of that one. It was a small move, but it went over and made a huge run, which I missed. But I was playing it safe today, so that's cool with me. That's airy. Next ticker, ETIE. I missed all this beginning run-up stuff, which I'm glad, because I am not trying to get stuck in a halt. I don't want to be. That's a little sketchy in my book. So I shorted this right here. Maybe not a good idea on a low float, but I got profit out of that. We kind of banged our head, butt, whatever right here, and I could tell we weren't going to collapse at this point in the day, so I just covered right there for a small win. Next one, Roku. These are the last 2 I played. I took Roku at the end of the day for the end of the day fade off. And as soon as this is the importance of a good stop. Stick to your stop, because as soon as I shorted right here, this thing came within, I think, 1 or 2 cents of stopping me out, but I stuck to my stop. So I lived through all this. It rolled over, and I only covered right here because there had been some support right there earlier, so I just took that win right there and covered that. Next and last play, XNet. Much like the Roku one, I tried to get as much out of this one as possible. I shorted right here, and I had to sit through all of this stuff. Almost got stuck out on this one also, but it did roll over. Came down here. I could have easily gotten out right here, but I really wanted to push this down to this fib, and with Roku that we just covered, I missed it a lot of. I left a lot of money on the table with Roku, and since this was the last tick of the day, I was like, let me just you know, get myself in scratch or whatever and try to hang in and see if we can keep pushing. But that's cool. We didn't. But overall, green on the day. I saw that I took 11 trades yesterday, fixed it, stuck to my rules, and only took 5 trades today, and that was key. And also sticking to your stops, which I don't have a problem with that, but I just thought I'd bring it up because it really saved my butt in these last 2 trades we talked about. My stop on this one was right there. Pretty close call for a little while there. So anyway, you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you tomorrow.